Welcome back to day 15 of Daily Valhalla. We left off on some fucking shit. Alright, let's go to work then. Thursday, December 22nd. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bark goes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Ugh. Who was that dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one watching this yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time, all because of a fighting I spent all the years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw away all of that to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all that behind. This is why... See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. I'll leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Joe? I feel like shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest any possible life you might find. Nanobeds look down on me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sierra. At Sierra. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend off for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave anyone behind. I didn't leave everyone behind to sit and do nothing. Fine. So, what do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Podliskin. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Oh yeah, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. The holiday heroes keep shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside, never mind. Oh hell no. We meet again, bartender. For Gillo. The worst person to call when Jill is not feeling herself. Today, the luminous pollution on the streets make it seem like it's almost a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartender thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell your order like you're a human who's not needing medical help. Fine then, I want a sparkles. Such a piece of shit. You're fine, Joe. You know what? We can spike his drink here. I say spike, but we're just giving him alcohol. See? Was that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry. Spelling bartender. Are you having the time of the month or something? No, I'm just filled. What a piece of shit! The first thing he says is that the time of your month. No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and I'll take it down. You're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know, periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved into my... Oh my god! Here I was thinking you to get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me would do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice, whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of you finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned, that actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how a bad touch? Wait, she didn't even laugh at the bad touch. Oh no. On the rocks. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces now. Right? You're what kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore. I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey Joe. Eh? Oh, thank God, a normal person. What? A puppy? No, I don't have kids. That was gonna pass through my fucking head. Why did I laugh? It's such a dumb joke. They came out of nowhere with all this serious air. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, he doesn't need marks. It would be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. Heh, I guess. You're the one who looks like it now though. When I put it, it's like when I called you your full name but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change of tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Beer. Here. Hey, let's see if there are any differences between the canned ones. And? This one tastes less watered down. So did something happen to you? I'm fine, nothing happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on a period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have to come today after all. No, maybe. Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything would be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss at what to do here. Sorry. Okay. Wanna hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. For Jizzle. Yeah? You were just sitting with such a bugger. Really splendid. This will make a good entry in my phone blog. So I feel bad about the way I treated him today. Not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders, for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes? No, I mean... you could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I'll keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I kept my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Ah well, it might just be that he looked like someone from an ad or something. So what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurts. She said that's for making me weird and not listening to me, and then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you are dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know the context, not details. Besides, someone to whom I said something mean to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just calm down, I get it. I just can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times where you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. Be a good person, say. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Give me something cold, please. Alright. Something cold. Something cold? That's... Maybe she wants a spicy drink? Here. This isn't cold, but maybe my idea of cold is different from yours. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually. They've also told me I'm good with harmonica. So, you play the harmonica? I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I don't know. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play with the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and it almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm going to take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. Well, hopefully she gives Virgilio the free beer next time. It is now safe to keep playing. Stella says making me a bit jealous. Let's replace these. Let's go up. Back. Looks like you calm down. I still feel like kicking myself. Make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Sai helped me a lot with that one though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. Wouldn't be anymore, and you would have lost that motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello, Joe. What's this about protecting you? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duty right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with that kind of thing that bodyguards deal with anyways. And she's more fun to hang out with too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard? That's Buster, pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. How do you lose your leg in a demolition derby? Was he driving or was he watching? That's a mystery. We offered him implant surgery after all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe that's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bolt tied to a stem, and yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A Brantini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. Wait, this music is nice. It's called Race Snowfall. God damn, I love the music in this game. Asian mix. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive thing comes in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. So hey, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you to something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times, she started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I lived was like the one Say happened to be at. Was the one they happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress that goes to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. She's shy. She's shy. She's embarrassed. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I know no longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason, you two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Joe? Childhood friends. Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Rough. The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. Brr. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting, though. He was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Ooh. Hey Jill, what's this Bloom Light? A spicy drink, tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. A moon... It was... Oh, I forgot the name! If I see it, I'll know. Bloomlight, there we go. I thought it was Moonlight. They want to... Oh. Do that. Is it mixed? 4, 1, 2, 3. On the rocks. It's not aged. What? But I messed up now. 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's aged. It's both. Here. I don't know, I kind of liked it. Yeah, but after the third one, it started tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's yawn? Dimming the light. Huh. I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and that, she must still be tired. The whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a white knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every white knight, regardless of the vision. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor science still paying for it. The disbanding of the white knights and subsequent I know how to say this word! Persecutions. Persecution? I don't think I'm saying it right, but I know how to say it. Persecution, there you go. Persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's still unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Sai was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But, you know, all that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Sai wounded asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time of meeting her, she finally needed me. I felt truly used to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you to help her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving actually. Come, Sai. Let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Why are they still going to the hamburger when she's like drank too much? I guess she's hungry. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little step, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim. Welcome. I was afraid I mixed up the directions and ended up at someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. A sunshine. I've never seen Kim drunk. On the rock. Here. Thanks. So, how's work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that communistic horse blower and I told him I quit. Why did you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it, only for the other bitch to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left, so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on the whim. Oh. Did you have any second thoughts, regrets, anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts, even if you do what you want. You still eventually think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I would do. It's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like now I can find something I care about. I want to return to the argument tonight, but I can still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, ever. Ahem. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do, and all that? Sigh, but I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something. A friend would be nice. That character, she reminds me a lot of our maker, actually. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, that's right. Age and mixed. Here. If the Turner commercials aren't to be believed, this will clean all the insides. It'll also kill the things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. When I got out of high school, taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it. But I couldn't bring myself to leave, so too much pressure from my family. It's really common tell, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you. I just went through the motion. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, a little pause to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me something. Something. Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. Let's get her a sweet drink. Your piano. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you to do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want. Study whatever I like. Work wherever I want. I don't know, it's not that way, and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be a priority and all that. Thanks, I really need the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks, bye Joe. Please come again. Bye. You should take some of that advice yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey. Dorothy, sorry, we're just closing. I know, I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Come again? Put it simply, dude. Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What did you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either a hug or a cold bucket. And I promise there'll be any water. And I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calm down a bit, but honestly I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the Coney will give you epiphany or something? That's some alien reason right there. It's not you. You need hugs, Benny. You need some human contact right now. You had your alone time. Now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Do yourself by yourself. Blow you! Whose order did I mess up? Whose order did I mess up? Oh, what? Who was it? Was it? It wasn't the Virgilio guy. I think it was. No, not Save. Was the cat? I think so. Do I have AK? Okay, I do have AK. Thank God. Wait, where is she? Who is that, Lilum? A very good friend. Oh, she left already. Alright, well, let's go ahead and look at these things since we didn't. Glitch is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to the recent shortage across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed that this morning that the government plans to have more relaxed policies for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way, we can secure essential items at an affordable price, Quincy told A. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortages crisis in the first place. So he decided to not steal all the city funds? Good. Is Karen making the biggest pop idol in history? The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of villains being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say that they can't be treated as humans because they're immortal and such, cannot really understand what it's like to be alive, but most of Karen Miki fandom would disagree. Anti-Lennon people are insane. To me, Miara knows more about life than I do. I'm older than this damn city. Richard Show 55 told the argument today during the fan gathering. I'm with Richard, added a 906. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressive by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyways. Nacho dog? Don't tell me. Lyndon receiving mysterious message. Halloween was back in the Tory, but this is terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lindens across the city have been receiving strange transmissions with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of the loons can't remember exactly what they heard. But the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Linum could not record any of these messages while they were being broadcasted. It was almost like something had blocked the Linum from doing so. While we have nothing left for anecdotal proof, even among our own Linum, the mysterious behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. Spooky or a bluff. Hype. I literally know games. Anyone's tired of this multi-gram meme? No, I'm going to Mirror Monster. I just want actual gameplay. Oh, we're going to play this one. This one? Invisible guns. I think they use it for weapons. Oh, yeah, okay. This is the greatest thing to ever place on an ID. Can't stop touching it. What? Such high quality release, but why is the camo blurry? I think it's regulations for the civilian models. Something's on. It'll be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. This shit is showing. Nah, I think I'm just kind of I'm kind of tired of the same thing over and over. That happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think it's that. I better stop buying so many weapons, or I never find pleasure in them again. Any word on the camo stuff or other civilian weaponry? They said all the stuff was going to announce for later on the day. What was that? Can't stop playing the game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative, addictive battle systems, fun dating, mini games, cute girls, that fucking music. Is this is this the go? No, you like Go Girl? I'm gonna marry Go. It's an alright game, entertaining game, shit game. No, it's not shitty for an idiot waifu bots like you. I wish this waifu because bad game meme would die. It's a stupid game pandering to idiots. What's to discuss? Are we being rated by normies? Normies. Normies for fun. Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun on video games. Sounds fun. It's for nerds. How can I increase my music? There has to be something in the shop. Either 3 MLP scans, don't live in Third City. They say that these bring luck. But if the pawn broker won't trust it, that's a poster. 3 games. That's listening better understands me to talk to him. That's a figure, that's a poster. That's cute. I can't buy. This one's scrapbook paper with download. Let's make stuff. There's not much. How do I? Alright, well, that's actually enough for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be day 16, I believe. Yeah, day 15. So tomorrow's day 16. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.